friends, welcome to my channel. Now we are going to cover CUET PG MA Education previous year question paper 2023. This is question number 31 to 45. This is our part 3 video. Okay, then move to the question. Question number 31, which does not belong to Guilford model of intellect. A said intellectual activity can be described in the basis parameter. B said there is a hierarchical structure for the organization of human intelligence. C said intelligence consists of 150 abilities. And D said there are 6 type of product. E said there are 5 type of operation and content. Which does not belong to Guilford model of intellect. He said which does not. Which, as you know, Guilford's structure of intelligence model describe intelligence in terms of operation, content and product. If we consider the first, then it will have what? It will have first 120 elements. Okay, then it will have the next 150 elements. Now present it has 180 elements. Okay, so that it also has 150 elements, so intelligence consists of 150 ability, it will be also correct. Okay, then Guilford reject the idea of a general intelligence. Okay, so that intelligence activity, intellectual activity can be described in the basic of parameter. Obviously it is correct. Then there is a hierarchical structure of the organization of human intelligence. Hierarchical structure. There are 6 type of product. 6 type of product. 6 type of product. It is a 3-dimensional model, not hierarchical. Okay, so it is incorrect. So C is correct, obviously, for in the option for C, D, E. So D is incorrect and E is also. There are 5 type of operation and content. Operation and content. Operation and content, 5 types. Obviously it has 5 times. Okay, in operation this is 5, in a content this is 5 when it is in 150 elements. Now it is changed to 180 elements, so one of them is become 6 element. Okay, 6 into 6 into 5, 180. That's why, so option 4 also will be incorrect because D is incorrect, so that it is D is incorrect, but C and E listen correct. So in B looking only here, so that it will be correct answer, option 1. Okay. As you know, he emphasized divergent thinking and creativity. Okay, then move to the next question. Question number 32. Kurt Lewin has proposed what? Insight learning, humanistic theory, information processing theory, field theory. Which one? Kurt Lewin proposed field theory. What? Field theory. Okay, Kurt Lewin proposed field theory. In his field theory, behavior is the function of person and its environment. Okay, if you know what behavior is, what behavior is the function of person and environment. Okay, this is the formula. Also in question, behavior is the function of person and environment. Who, this concept is whom? If the question is come, then what? Kurt Lewin. Okay, so remember it. And Kurt Lewin also is called the father of social psychology. What? Father of social psychology. And If we extra information collect on it, then he provide what leadership styles like autocratic, democratic, laissez-faire. Okay, then change model like unfreeze, freeze, unfreeze, change. Okay, then move to the next question. Question number 33. One can use median when one want to find out what average of the given data, variance in the given data, correlation in the given data, midpoint of the given data. Which one? Median represent the middle value of an order of data set. Yes or no? It is useful when data content extreme source. Okay, so that mean is what? This is average. So mode is what? Most frequent value. So median is will be what? Median will be the midpoint, obviously. So midpoint of the given data will be correct answer. Okay, then move to the next question. Question number 34. What was the chief aim of education in ancient period? Chief aim of education in ancient period: physical development, spiritual development, moral development, enhancement of knowledge, social development. Which will be correct among these multiple options? As you know, spiritual development and development of knowledge, that is enhancement of knowledge or physical what or spiritual development. B and D. Option 2 will be correct answer. Okay, then as you know, one that Gurukul system was dominant. Okay, then education was value based and religious in nature. Then characters building and self realization are the main goals at that time. Here is not available, but okay, then move to the next question. Question number 35. Given below are two statements. Statement 1 said socio-economic status and school achievement are often correlated. Then statement 2 said the longer a child lives in poverty, the greater impact of achievement. Which statement will be correct? Research shows what? In a research, strong correlation between ACS and academic achievement, socio-economic status and academic achievement of school are often correlated. Okay, then longer exposure to poverty generally reduce educational outcomes. Okay, do you know that poverty also affected to whom? Learning environment, access to resources, nutrition. These are okay. That's why both statement 1 and statement 2 will be correct answer. Okay, move to the next question. Question number 36. Who proposed the hierarchical structure of need? Who proposed the hierarchical structure of need? E. Maslow, Abraham Maslow, Carl Rogers, Jean Piaget. Jean Piaget is cognitive development, Carl Rogers humanistic development. E. Maslow and Abraham Maslow. Here is two name. Only Maslow, then we can also connect, but E. Maslow and Abraham Maslow. Just remember that is what? Abraham Maslow. Okay, Abraham Maslow proposed hierarchy of needs theory. It is one of the motivation theory. What are the hierarchy? First one is physiological, then safety, then love and belongingness, then esteem, then self-actualization. Self-actualization is the highest need, and the simplest or lowest need is physiological needs. Okay, so that motivation moves from lower needs to higher needs. Okay, then move to the next question. The children who are good in mathematics will be good in every other subject. The statement will be supported by what? Multi-factor theory of intelligence, Spearman's two-factor theory of intelligence, Guilford's model of intellect, unitary theory of intelligence. Which one? It will be what? Unitary theory of intelligence. What? This statement assume intelligence is one single general ability, which is the idea of unitary or monistic theory. Okay, so unitary theory of intelligence. The children who are good in mathematics will be good in every other subject. This what unitary theory of intelligence. Okay, correct answer. Then move to the next question. Question number 30. 6% of GDP must be spent on education was the recommendation of Kothari Commission, Mudalai Commission, Radhakrishna Commission, Chattopadhyay Commission. What? That is Kothari Commission. Yes. Kothari Commission 1964. Okay, 1964. It recommend 6% GDP should be spent on education. It was implemented in NPE in 1968. Okay, first. Then also Kothari Commission proposed 10 plus 3 plus 10 plus 2 plus 3 structure. Okay, then common school system, then equalization of educational opportunity. These are proposed. Okay, then Mudalai Commission, Secondary Commission, Radhakrishna Commission. What? Radhakrishna Commission is the what? It is also known as University Commission. Okay, then move to the next question. Question number 39. Statement 1. Social mobility is a process of social change. Statement 2. Social mobility cannot occur in closed caste-based society. Then social mobility brings social change. This is true. Okay. Then closed caste system restrict mobility. It is also true. So both is true. Both is true. Option statement 1 and 2 is true. Okay. Question number 40. MOOC stand for Minimum Office Operation Center, Massive Open Online Courses, Maximum Open Offered Courses, Maximum Operational Open Courses. Which one? This is Massive Open Online Courses. Okay, Massive Open Online Courses when introduced 2008. Okay, then it openly access online learning. Okay, then large scale participation. It is the example of what? Swayam, okay, Coursera, then edX. Remember these examples. Okay, then move to the next question. Question number 41. Arrange the chronological in order. Right to Education 2009. Okay, Right to Information Act, RTE. Right to Information Act when? Right to Information Act 2000 what? 2005. Then Ramurthy Review Committee 1990. Then Yashpal Committee. What? Yashpal Committee when? 1993. Justice Bema Committee 2012. Okay. Yashpal Committee also come in 2009. Okay, so as the option given, we also arrange it. Then first will be what? Ramurthy Committee, then second is Yashpal Committee, then Right to Information Act, then Right to Education Act, then Justice Bema Committee. CTBAE. This is the suitable option. CTBAE. Okay, move to the option 2 will be the correct answer. Then move to the next question. Question number 42. ICT stand for, obviously everyone know that is Information and Communication Technology. Okay, ICT stand for what? Information and Communication Technology. ICT integrates what? Computer, internet, digital media, communication system, and ICT is key to what? E-learning, smart classroom, digital literacy, online education platforms like this. Okay, then move to the next question. Question number 43. The Binet and Simon formula to calculate IQ is what? IQ is what? MA by CA into 100. IQ what? MA by CA into 100. Okay, MA into 100 by CA. IQ. It is listen correct. CA by MA is incorrect. CA into MA minus incorrect. So option 1 is the correct answer. Just okay. Then move to the next question. Question number 44. Psychosocial development, cognitive development, moral development, socio-cultural development. Kohlberg, Erikson, John Piaget, Vygotsky. Socio-cultural development, D will be IV, D will be IV, D will be IV. The 2 and 3 option, option 1 and option 4 will be incorrect. Then moral development it is Kohlberg, moral development Kohlberg, cognitive development John Piaget, psychosocial development Erikson. Okay, so moral C will be I, C will be I, C will be I. Option 2 will be the correct answer. Okay, move to the next question. Question number 45. Humanistic theory, experiential learning, insight theory, trial and error learning, E.L. Thorndike, Wolfgang Kohler, Carl Roger, Abraham Maslow. Which will be correct answer? Okay, trial and error theory. This is what Thorndike's. Insight learning, Wolfgang Kohler. Okay, C will be double I, C will be double I is here. Okay, then D will be I, D will be I also is here. Then B will be triple I, experiential learning. This is Carl Roger. Okay, then humanistic theory of personality, that is what Abraham Maslow. Okay, humanistic theory of personality, Abraham Maslow also gave it. Okay, then option 2 will be correct answer. Then this is our question number 31 to 45 with correct answer and correct explanations. So friends, just remember the facts and the concepts which will be come very important for your examinations. Okay, then tomorrow we will come with another next video from question number 46 to 60. Okay, till then keep learning and keep practicing. Thank you.